warm welcome and you join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Mumbai Indians and the Gujarat Titans. I'm Adam Gilchrist and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Rabada has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Goes onto the front foot straight away and finds the gap. 4 off the first ball. Thank you very much. Glanced away nicely, but fine, short, fine leg. And taking a deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. Just held on to a straightforward catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
First ball for the batter, coming in. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Four runs added there. Mumbai are 4 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Perfectly timed.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply? You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. Out! What a screamer.
trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
He's got their tail up.
Finds the edge. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Mumbai, 14 for 2. Rabada from the Garware Pavilion end. Doesn't beat the infield. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got that away nicely. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Rabada, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Please give them a warm welcome.
Cuts that off well in the infield. 5 runs added in the over. Mumbai, 19 for 3.
It's been steady as she goes so far. Built up a solid foundation. Might be time for one of the batters to take a more assertive role.
Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Siraj pulls out. Dead ball.
How will the bowler respond? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Brilliant diving stop.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Couldn't get it through the field. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Mumbai, 32 for 4. Siraj from the Tata end. Krishna, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Krishna deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Straight to the fielder. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, unplayable. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Was quick onto that in the infield. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Got that away nicely.
Yadav watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Great shot through the gap.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Good contest here. At the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Advanced down the wicket and lofted over cover. Brilliant shot. 6 more to the tally.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Krishna from the Tata end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such... Great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, Mumbai are 51 for 5.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Edge, amazing delivery. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Khan into the attack now from the Tata end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. 6 runs added in the over, Mumbai 60 for 6.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Misses everything. Everyone's gone up.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. First ball for the batter, coming in.
End of the over, just one off it. Mumbai, 61 for 8. Khan from the Tata end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Could be close. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Couldn't get it through the field. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Santner advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Santner was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling. The innings comes to it. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Bumrah coming in.
Straight away goes bang. It's an ominous sign early from the opener. A maximum to kick things off.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs a direct hit. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the over. The Titans, 13 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Chaha, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Big edge, where's that going?
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Left-hander is coming into the bat at number 3 for Gujarat.
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Sudarsan, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Was quick onto that in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Gill ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over. Well ahead of the required rate.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Great shot, through the gap.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that was just textbook and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Chaha from the Garware Pavilion end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 4 for Gujarat.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. A direct hit and this could be gone. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot. Good catch, out. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a new batter at number 5. Please give him a warm welcome.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the fielder with that shot. 4 runs added there. The Titans are 44 for 3.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
It's coming in at number 6.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Titans are 49 for 4.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, fantastic catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Pinged off the bat.
Full and good night. Just leant on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4. Showed good composure to wait on that slow ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Bolt from the Tata end. Needs a direct hit. Wow, that's missed the lot. No, terrible shot. Great commitment. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over, just one off it. The Titans, 68 for 6.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. That was a mighty win. Really, just too easy to score. Down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
is a very